Hello friends, welcome to my channel Padma's Kitchen. Today I'll be showing you the Gajar Halwa. Now the season is in, the winter has set in, and you can find a lot of these Gajar which is pink in nature, and they are very beautiful in texture also. They are very soft, and when you're picking up Gajar, you must see that there are no white parts in the Gajar. So if your Gajar is carrots are nice pink in color, your halwa will also become very beautiful in color. So now I have fried the nuts and raisins and almonds together. You can add any choice of your nuts to this. Now I have put about 3 tablespoons of ghee, and now I have already put in for frying. This will take a while. So generally it takes about 45 minutes to get it ready. So I will tell you the details a little later, as it has to be fried very well. Guys, now you can see this has come to a good fry. As you can see, the color has also changed. It has become more intense. Now to this is roughly about 700 grams of gajar. So after peeling and grating, and there will be a lot of moisture loss, so this comes about somewhere around 600 grams. Now to this you can add 500 grams of sugar. I have taken 500 grams, but I may not be adding all the thing. Please check the level of your sweetness, whatever you like, and you can add it. Now there are a lot of various methods to make this. So one generally uses milk, but I don't use milk, as the shelf life of the halwa drops down to a great extent, because milk is different in nature and it will curdle after some time. It can just become sour after some days. So for it to stay longer, the best is to keep it with, fry it with nicely in ghee, then add sugar, and you can add KHOVA. So I have taken about 100 grams of KHOVA. So I'll be adding in after a while, and once it's done I will show you in the end the perfect texture of this. Now with this gajar you can make pickles also. They make pickles. There are a lot of things which you can do with this. So I'll be showing you different variations, and we'll wait for a while, and I'll add in the KHOVA. I'll add little later. I've added about 50 grams approximately of KHOVA into this. Now we'll cover this and let it cook, as the water has to evaporate. You can see there's a lot of water which has formed in after adding the sugar. So this takes a... Now you can see that the moisture is almost zeroed down. At this stage you can remove it, or you can further cook it for some more time for the remaining moisture to evaporate completely. As we will consume this in 2-3 days, we don't have to do it. Now as always, all the Indian sweets end with cardamom powder. So I am adding in about 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. This is cardamom and cloves powder together. Actually, if you add cloves and cardamom, that gives a nice flavor to the sweet, any sweet for that matter. Now you can use even milk made instead of sugar. You can use the condensed milk, and you can skip the sugar to make this. So do check your level of sweetness and accordingly add whatever is required. Now I am adding in about another almost 2 teaspoons of ghee to this. So you can see, and this has taken about 40 minutes roughly for me to finish. So as you can see, the color and the texture, if you add milk, that gives a different color. If you skip milk and do like this, this gives a nice bright, almost orangish to brown shade. I like it this way. And now I'll add in some nuts which are fried and kept. So you can use choice of your nuts, whatever you like. You can add even chironji, the small, very tiny ones. Fry them and use it. And one more, I'll give you one more tip, guys. The raisins which you use before frying them, do soak them in water for 5 minutes. That makes the raisins even clean, as they are sun dried, so that picks up a lot of dirt into it. So what we do is, generally I soak them for 5 minutes and dry it on a towel, and then I fry them. So you can try it out, and do try this recipe of mine. I hope you will enjoy this, and do let me know in your comments how you are tasting it with different variations. As I told you, can add milk, you can add condensed milk, you can add sugar like what I have done. Do try it out. Thank you guys. Please do subscribe to my channel. Bye bye. Take care.